Good afternoon. This is Wagschicago. I recorded this morning, but it's not only too long. Whatever. I got to be real careful what I talk about when it comes to like these kind of blue ball situations. See what I mean? If you look at your screen real quick. Anyways, that's not. But just Google that if you're new to this world of the dark arts. And like I always say, it's G, the big capital G, or capital M, if you can kind of figure out what words would match that. Like dog spelled backwards is what? You see what I'm saying? And the other one is M. You can figure it out. Anyways, today is the third day. I don't know if I said this already. Third day of April. Sorry, I had some March still in my head. Third day of April. The year is 222. That's a true story, or not, because they lied to us about the dates. But whatever. So let me get this in the Q spot here. Not that letter Q, the word CUE. Don't do that garbage to me. And I can't believe, by the way, speaking of that retarded garbage, hang on. There's like these rallies starting again, like in Michigan yesterday. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but since we're gonna be talking a little bit about a book that starts with the letter B, more and more often because of these images and so forth and the events that are happening according to said Bible, said 5 letter word. But it doesn't have to be that. It's just that's the reference tool that people know. It's the cheat code to the video game you're in. Take a look at this garbage.
In there and see what's happening. I might have to pause. Did I screw this up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause it. You guys won't even know. Stand by. See how that works. They wanted me to wait. Now this is a live view. Yesterday, I take it up of NASA. I didn't. People, when I post these lately, people think they're fake, and I'm like, it's not fake. You can go to NASA's site. You can get this garbage. There's all these Soho cameras. There's all kinds of cameras you can play with. I'll put a link if you want. It's just see up here in my top left corner, ISWA right here. It's always on my screen. That's where you can go and then start figuring out. There's 100 screens. Go get the pictures. They're up there. Just want to go to NASA. I show you that red planet that 444 person showed me on the tweet. See how that works? Those are real NASA FAA cams or FAA cameras and so forth. There's real images out there. Go figure it out. So, anyways, look at this doohickey, right? This this is creepy shit. Let me move my face down here. Hang on. There, that's better, anyways. So, hang on. There we go. So check this out. Does that not look like a grasshopper looking doohickey right here? What do you call these things? See this? The pointy mouth here? Look where I'm pointing with this. You gotta see this. Like, this is the freaking.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. So I'm watching myself watching you and then rebroadcasting myself watching you, or talking to you I should say. Talk about going forward in time, back in time, because this is real time to you, but it's the future technically right now, but it's also live. If this doesn't look like a head of a, I'm about to tell you in the video, but I didn't zoom in this close in the video. Look at this. Like he's got hair and feathers. It looks like a fox nose. You ever see a fox? The eyes and ear kind of blend together. It has alien looking eyes here. Or it looks like the bug I'm about to explain if you look further out. But it almost looks like the nose and mouth of a deer right here. And that's going to be important because I think it may be in this clip where I find a deer head looking up the opposite direction in another part of the sun, a different picture. So that's weird. Just keep this in mind. This deer face. It looks like it's a mix between a deer, like a doe, and a fox. And you can tell by these ears. Now, I've seen these ears before. I did a video in April When my friend's kids, one of her kids spotted this. It was so cool on these vials of blood. This exact, I'll have to go. Hang on, stand by. Stand by. I gotta find it right now. Hang on. And she caught. Look at this from a distance. This looks even more creepy as you exit out. Wait, I'll go back to that demon thing on the vials later. Let me just stay focused here. This almost looks like a third eye up here with the feathering coming out with the eyes and then light coming out of its eye. This, by the way, was a live picture of the sun yesterday. This is a filament. True story. Oh, it's not on this picture. It's on my feed. This is from the government site. See how that? Look at these ghosts over here, or whatever these dark ass things are over here. But anyways, or not. But anyways, I'm about to explain to you in this video what I think this is. But you can see these wings. Look at this spiraling over here. But anyway, this is your sun live. I'll be back. You can just watch me, watch you, see how or talk to you. I don't know what you call this. This is like I'm in the future in here, and you're hearing it live, kind of. That's like 3 dimensions at one time. Think about that, how this internet works. That's how the ether works, by the way, for people who get information. See how that works?
Sun yesterday. Like this is the new filament aiming right at Earth. By the way, this is why I posted this. This ain't like because I was doing images to say, hey, let's play games on Scott's Facebook channel, because I do that. Like I love patterns, but if you don't see the eyeballs, the T or the what's that thing called? The green thing. Hang on. There it is. I know what it is now. See how I think in pictures? I had to sit there for 5 minutes. That's when you think I was thinking. I pause because they have pictures in my mind, and it takes a minute to get it out of my freaking mouth because speaking dumbs you down. See how that works? If we used our minds to talk to each other, you know how freaking smart you would be. I wonder if that's what they're hiding. That's a clue. Start practicing those skills. Yeah, this doohickey right here. See this prick? Look at this. You see that forehead on this thing? See how that works right here? Look at this doohickey. See how that works? All right, now picture the triangle. See how that works? Hang on, I'm not good at editing yet. Give me time. Now, picture that triangle right here, and these are the eyes right here. You see what I'm saying yet? Hang on. See the eye? You'd have to tilt his head the other way, but let me see if I can get one with his head tilted the right way because it's hard for people to see this. Hang on. I got it in my head. I can see it right now, so I can find a picture that'll match. Well, I bet you I'll match it perfect too. Why did by accident? Watch this garbage. There's none with their heads. Oh, here's one. This one's kind of like it right here. See how his head's cocked to the left side? Now watch this. Ready? You ready? Watch this. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Sorry. Right here. You probably don't see it. Hang on. Let me get the pen out. Hang on. Now I gotta get the other. I gotta put the coffee down. See what you're making me do here, people? Do you see it better further away? You might see it better here too. And then it's got like that movie Alien. See that?
By the way, I'm pausing it here. This is the real sun. I'm not lying. You see, the data's down here. Like, these are really NASA pictures or whatever agency it is. It doesn't matter to you. These are real legit pictures of the sun from a telescope. See how that works? Or a satellite, whichever one. Look down here. It's on there. It doesn't matter. But just say, this ain't no joke.
Movie. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But hang on. Let me zoom in here. See right here. Where's his eyes? Oh shit! Hang on. I gotta go back. Hang on. Oh, then I can't draw. Hang on. Hang on. I can get it a little bit here. Hang on. I'll take a picture of it. No, I don't need to. Look at right here. Here's his mouth. Goes to a point. Up, over, and then the head. Okay. See that doohickey right there? That's the praying mantis mouth. See at the head? And then the eyeballs, if you can see this, just stay with me. Here's an eyeball. This is how people who see patterns like a spurg see the world. This is why you think I'm crazy. You see how that works? But anyways, then you got this winged doohickey right here, possibly. Looks kind of like almost like what do you call that? Those things in the water, those broads, the water broads. Sorry, the water thing. I'm sorry, I'm thinking a lot. Those, I think in pictures there was no offense. That's how I park shit. The mermaid. Sorry. One day I'm gonna do a video how I park things. I have like things in your brain. Like you get 6 things in your, let's say you're used to your house, let's say whatever, and you have like a garage or whatever, refrigerator or whatever, and you got a desk, etc. And you then, if you got something important for you normal people, and it works, by the way, try this. I'm gonna pause right there. Let me finish the wings while we're talking there. So if you got to remember, you got to have something you really know really well, or it could have been a childhood home or something that you really know where everything was. So you have to use your imagination a little bit, but some people can't, though. I hear that's so weird because I didn't know that. Anyways, there's wings coming out. Then it's got this body. See the body right here, the dark part of the mermaid tummy, and even the mermaid's head could be right there. Is its nose? See how that works or not? Anyways, let me get back to zooming in here. Anyways, that's one little doohickey in there. Go over here to the left side of this doohickey. That almost looks like right here. See this alien eyes? See the alien eyes or no? Do you see it? I mean, this is the sun, and it was a live picture. I said you could go right now and go back to this if you want to go to the timestamp. Like, it's this different frequency. See, they call it angstrom. So I could look in a green frequency. I could look in this orange frequency. You don't know the numbers. I'm not going to get that. I'm not a gynecologist. So, but I know how to read their words. See how they work? Like, there's no language. It just comes to me. I don't know how. But anyway, and frequency comes to me. I don't know how, but I can interpret it. So I'm trying to tell you there's different colors of light. This is one of the colors, let's say. There you go. See how that works? Anyways, this looks like a head of a freaking alien. It almost looks like one of those mummies. See how that wraps up? You can see a mummy here, or you can see eyeball, and it's sticking its tongue out right here, and a big nose like a skull. There's a skull right here. Oh my. There is a skull there. See how that works? Or not. And then here, turn this one sideways. There's an upside down fox. Look at it. Or a deer head. Look at this garbage. Do you see it? It looks just like Bambi. It looks like a bunny rabbit. Look at this. I gotta take a picture of this. Hang on. This one's the best one right here. This, whatever it is, demonic bunny mixed with a fox is what I see. But hang on, let me take a picture of this garbage. Hang on. See, you're watching me work in real time.
All right, I'm gonna pause this just so you can understand what I'm saying. I can't flip it right now because I don't have that screen on. But here's the nose, here's the eyes, here's the ears. See the pointy ears, like the pointy ears coming off the praying mantis looking doohickey with the triangle almost face. It's showing up more than once. And I got videos back to April showing this weird fox. It looks like it's a fox mixed with a deer. Like, so now rotate this twice, 2 quarter turns. See how that works? So turn it left once, turn it left one more time, and it would be facing you, and the nose would be pointing down. I'll do another video on this. Just keep going.
I work for getting this information out because I think this shit's spiritual at this point. You see how that works? There's no, either they're doing this with that technology I just read to you. Well, this would be easy because they're editing. This is a satellite. So they can be editing this before I see it. So this could be God. I'm going to say that one more time. So I'm going to go G or M. M stands for, like with the doohickeys going on all over the world right now, and all those things are flying around. Who runs those things? See how that works? So it's either G or M. That's it. So M would be in charge.
If you look, as I'm looking at this screen in live time, almost live to you, but it's almost another one of these triangle things with the eyeballs, like a bug. Look at it. See the wings here? It looks like a bee mixed with a doohickey. See how that face is? With a little needle coming out. Just saying, we see some people see, they got a name for this when you see human faces. These aren't human faces, so I don't think it's part of that garbage. Like, this looks kind of real. And here's the skull. Like, I don't know if you understood what I'm saying. You can see the skull right here, the shape. There's eyes, and then these eyes. Look, it's almost like a wolf. Like, look at this. Do you see? Like it's staring right at you. If you turn your head to the right, you're looking right at this weird looking thing, also with a triangle nose, like a fox. They all got that fox shaped face. But here's the head of that alien up on top. Look here, look at this doing. Look at this beauty. Only a mom could love this thing, huh? There's your another skull. Look at this one, huh? It looks like that movie thing with the mouth open. If you guys don't see, you don't see. But here's a black eye for the skull, the black skull nose, the black mouth. Also or triangle shape. Like a look at it. Looks like look at this demon right here. See how these are like the ports of hell opening. Look at this garbage. These look like people screaming. See how that works? Or no, am I just lying to you, right? This one looks like he's kicking this one's ass or something. Maybe he's eating it in hell or whatever, but you do you, whatever you believe in. But then there's butterflies in here too. So you got the good and the bad, kind of like the world. See how that works? Like this thing looks like a freaking butterfly to me. Like, are you serious? Or see how it's got the what do you call this? The butterfly, the caterpillar part right here, whatever the body is. I'm not an anthropologist or whatever, or bugologist, whatever they call them. But it's got wings. See how that works? That's part of that mermaid garbage. Anyways, back to the movie.
Charge of and A, never a straight answer. See how that works? Even though they're a private company or whatever, but do you? You don't think they're in the dark arts? Then I'm gonna show you another article that they're in the making this garbage. See how that works? There's a rumor. That was a rumor. That it was all debunked. So just don't worry about it. Don't worry, they're not doing this. But there is a in the manual. This is why I'm worried. Not worried. I'm worried about how people are gonna panic when they believe this shit's real. Is what I'm saying. This is why I'm worried. Not worried like I'm scared. Not scared. This is gonna be hilarious. But the aliens are coming. Like they've been telling you for 100 years, basically. And now they're like supposedly all of a sudden just telling you everything, whatever, because it does seem like truth is rising, whatever that means. But because everything's surfacing, probably because it's all getting cleansed, or you're about to.
Sorry.
Need another cup of coffee.
This is so weird watching yourself. Like if I close my eyes, it's like I'm hearing another channel. See how that works?
You see how that works? About to be cleansed. Anyways, let's get back to pictures, man. This is
I just spit my coffee out. See how that works? I made myself spit my own coffee out. That's retarded or not?
creepy shit.
Now look at that little bunny rabbit doohickey right here. Whatever it is. And by the way, I have a video on here. Man, if you turn that sideways, it sure as frick looks like a bunny fox mixed with something else, like demonic. Anyways, or not. It could be angelic. Who knows? Depends what team you play for. See how that works? I don't know what I was just thinking. This looks like a mummy of swirling gases. That's its head. And if you look really, this is that demon head or the skull I was talking about. But it looks like it's manifesting in spirals. See how it's doing the Fibonacci twist? See how that works? You don't know what that means, but it is. See how these spirals? See how that's called magnetism. That's called magnetic That's called frequency, by the way. All of this, if it's real, if this isn't CGI by your lords, this is creepy shit. This is possibly, I'll say possibly with the LY. LY usually means someone's being deceitful to you. I'm not being deceitful. I just don't know. So it kind of sounds that way. When I don't know, then I got to tell you, I don't know. This is either G, the letter G, like dog backwards, or ilitary with the word M in the beginning. See how that works? It's one or the other. Look at this doohickey hiding over here, another skull. Like these look like skulls coming out of hell or some garbage. Like they're screaming and they're getting pulled back in. It's like the hell is inside the sun. You see what I'm saying? So when it farts like this is an X flare, by the way, or not this. Oh my god, I can't say that it hasn't happened yet. This is the doohickey aim and direct hit. If this thing blows, by the way, this is why I was looking at this. By for the record, if this thing blows, you're gonna see the lights go out. See how that works? And wouldn't it be funny to look? You can see this. This is the bug right here. This is that little doohickey green bug right here. But he's blowing fire out of his nose, or it's another deer. See the deer head? I can't stop seeing this. It looks like now. It looks like it's a deer mixed with a freaking alien eyeballs or that bug. What was that bug called again? Hang on. Just want you guys to think. That's all I'm saying. It also looks like this other one I'm going to show you in a minute. This is another one I got on tape. See how that worked? This one was on the sky. This is off cameras. Get a good look at this butterfly doohickey. See how that worked? Butterflies. What does that got to do? What's this transfer to the butterflies? Hang on. Oh, stand by. Hang on. Stand by. I got to pause this for 1 second. Let me show you this doohickey while I'm right here. Hang on. I'm just redoing the video I made too long. It's gonna get too long again, but this is creepy shit. See that skull? That's a Class X flare. See how that works? I know I showed this the other day in my video, but I didn't zoom in like this garbage. See that? Do you not see the skull eyeballs here? And then the bulbous head. See right here? It goes into a bulb. This looks like it's a MRI of a freaking skull underground in one of them sarcophaguses or whatever you call that Egyptian god shit. Not god, Egyptian garbage. Why do I keep saying that word with G in it? Because now I'm not allowed to say it, so now it keeps slipping out. See how that works? Let's see if we can rotate this thing. Let's see what it looks like sideways. Hang on. So you gotta look at angles from everything because now there's an upside down face right here. Do you see it? Look at this demonic looking thing. Oh my, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'll get to this. See, you gotta look at things from different angles. See how that works? Why isn't it rotating? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wait. I gotta go. How do we do this? Right again. Hang on. Let's go 180. See how that works? I don't know what I'm doing. Why isn't it working? Why ain't it working? Hang on. What did I do wrong here? Oh, that's creepy. I gotta get this thing upside down. Hang on 1 second. What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Hang on. You gotta do this. Hang on. 180, rotate. There we go. Now where to go? Hang on. Where is it? Where to go? There, look. There's one of them masks. See that mask, that movie with that big mouth on it? The mask when you go on Halloween mask? I'm losing my internet. Look at this garbage. See the long mask? Eyeball. What's that mask? I don't watch movies, but I've seen that mask before. Where did that demon thing go? Hang on. Is this it? This is it here. Eyeball, I think. Hang on. See, when you turn it, it looks different. Hang on. He's down here in the bottom left. Look at this. There's two skulls. Oh my. Look at this. There's the skull forehead. Eyeball, and they're conjoined at the one eye. See how you gotta turn stuff? I gotta go right 1 degree or one turn. Hang on. Oh my. Right. Rotate. Where'd it go? I need to make it level. I gotta go left like 45 degrees. It keeps going 90 degrees. I gotta take it. Here's the skull eye, big skull eye. These are connected at this eyeball. Can you guys see this? It's sideways right now. So this is the right eyeball. You gotta turn it to the left, one click. Oh, stand by. Hang on. I gotta do this. Hang on. Stand by. Let me pause this. Oh, I gotta get this on screen. Okay, here it is. Sorry about the delay. Hang on. Look at this garbage. There it is. Double skull. In the same picture. You got to turn it one click. It's all perspective. Do you see this? Not one skull. There's two skulls in the X Flare. And two separate noses. See here? One nose, two nose. That's two separate skulls. Or Bell and L. Is that what you call it? Hang on. What is? I'm just saying, if this is going into some old thousands of year old shit, let's take a look. What is Bell? I think this is what they call. Here, hang on. Lord Master, see how this works? See how my brain works? See, I knew it was Bell and something. This is your twin doohickey. See how that works? Remember those buildings in like 2000 something? that was a symbol for something. The double doohickeys that kind of fell for whatever reason, whatever that was. That was this. That symbolizes this garbage. By the way, a certain guy that wears a lot of orange makeup has something similar with these wings and shit on his. I believe it's on his crest with the arrow, and the arrow he's throwing. See, like this guy's throwing the arrow. See what he's doing? Big old T Man has the same. Are you serious? See how somebody with a popcorn brain works? I see this doohickey god right there. See, that's L, I think, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Bella, you don't care. You don't even care. But anyways, they do. These people pray to this garbage, so there has to be something to it or not. But it must be working for them because they rule the world. See how that works? Anyways, see what this asshole's doing? Or no offense if that is the real God. I hope I know I'm really fucked, but whatever. I don't think he is, but whatever. He's throwing a freaking quill, right? Or some message. He's throwing. This is what this means. This is how you got to know how this garbage works. He's throwing something into the future because he's the god of whatever, this Mesopotamian garbage. So he throws it out there, and guess what? This is right on Team Man's crest. Hang on, I'll find it. Let me tell you the story. You know what this hand's doing? The left hand? He's catching it because he goes into the future, which is now. Because that prick is just in Michigan. See how that works? There's a story in this book that during the really bad period that's going to happen in the story, there's a false god or some garbage that emerges out of the dirt or whatever, the center of the earth or hell or whatever you call it, probably the center of earth. And as he comes up, he's going to promise to fix everything. And what I'm seeing on the interwebs already starting again with this fake garbage hope and the belief that a man is going to save you is starting to pick up steam, in my opinion. If you fall for this garbage one more time, you're really retarded. And this is how they control you with garbage and movies and the real life movie. I'm not talking about TV movie. That's a whole nother story. I'm talking about the one you're living right now. So, anyways, he throws it into the future and then he goes into the future and catches said exact tool. See how that works? It's got three little prongs. There's a reason for that. You see the wings? You see these wings? Oh, do you see the wings in this horse doohickey looking thing? I think it's Bell and What are the real names there? Hang on. Bell and Ill, maybe? Hang on. I'm not. I'm just an asshole on my tablet. I swear. I don't even have a laptop anymore. Hang on. Bell. I don't even say these words. You're putting shit into the ether. See how that works? Hang on. Serious? See how this goes to the middle of the year and where the desert garbage is? See how this works? I think this is the top of the world garbage for this. Anyways, there's a thing called Bellin, whatever her twin god is. That was the double doohickeys in 2001. I think it was in September garbage, but whatever, do you. Oh shit. What was I looking for? Now see, I don't even know what I was looking for. Wow, that's creepy. Let me get back to my movie. Let's see. I gotta reset. Let me talk. Back to the movie. Here we go. Oh no, no, no! Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me finish this. I don't even know where I was at. This is getting creepy. Hang on. Where was I?
If you don't see the bunny rabbit looking through it, and by the way, I got a video on my page. See, I see it all in the middle here too. There's different things. There's I see butterflies in here. It's almost like angels and demons again. See how where you got nice looking things, then you got weird. That's a nice looking maybe bunny rabbit or boxer.
It's also duality. If you take this bunny rabbit looking thing and look at it, this looks like a boxer. See how it looks like a dog, and then there's a mirror to it. Duality. There's one on the bottom, one on the top, but this looks like a boxer. See, yeah, they got the white fur usually around their nose, and then its eye, and he's got the ears coming up. If you turn that picture, just look to your head to the right. To the left, it looks like a lion, but those are plumes coming out because that's Fibonacci too. So I mean, it could be explained, I'm sure.
There's some garbage.
But
Or
not.
maybe I'm
Hang
just
on, hang on. There's a little doohickey right here. There's another skull demon face, like right here. Do you see it? They're all over this thing. Like, where'd it go? Don't these look like entities? Let's say not. There's another one over here. These look like, let's call it non-embodied entities. That's a true fact, by the way. If you know anything about the ether, you can manifest shit, but thought, voice, etc. What just because you die, look at my time on here. Wait, 432222126. Look, see, I don't do this shit on purpose. I just noticed up here. And the video that I referred to earlier that I did yesterday with the angels and demons was 22 minutes and 27 seconds, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyways, disembodied means they're just not in human form. You think when you die that matters? No, because there's still energy. Like, where did it go? Here's another one here. Looks like an alien. Like one there, one here, and one here. There's three right here. Look, they're almost exactly the same. Like, what are the odds the sun is pumping out demon looking freaking skulls that are multiplying? Except that could be, if you go back to Fibonacci, you go back to fractals, you go back to geometry. That's probably, I'm not a mathematologist. Like, it may be explainable. It just, I don't, of all my years of looking at the sun, 30 years, roughly, give or take a few months, I don't remember all these skulls, let's call it. Or, look, this is look like a black horse right here. See the horse's head going down? Paw or leg, whatever you call horses. And that guy riding, oh my God, dude. I guess you could see anything out of anything, right? Except that I've been doing this a long time, and this ain't normal to see foxes and deer and skulls out of the sun. See how that works? And then all the numbers, and then here, I get. Let me just show you something. Man. Where am I at? Thing I gotta pause this doohickey standby. So I'm trying to pause more. I'm like editing in the very big. Oh, I'm at 32 minutes. This is creepy shit. I didn't even know. I just clicked this son of a. Look at this 32. It'll say like. Hang on. I'm just gonna finish this segment and then I'll do another video.
Then I'm just retarded. But
Right.
if you don't see some angelic alien right here, that, oh wow. It even looks more like it's a girl looking this, or it could be the Grim Reaper looking man. And then look at him, this ghost looking doohickey, two eyeballs, and he's got. Remember, I keep knowing as I'm saying this. What's that movie with the mask? That Halloween mask. See how that work? This doohickey's in the sun. See how that work? I don't know what to tell you. Like, you do you, but whatever. All right, what else have I got here? Let's just keep going. I could sit here forever on this garbage.
All right, that'll be it for now. I'm hitting how many minutes now? 32. Now that I this ain't on perp. Technically, I'm ending the video because it's gonna keep going for an hour. See how that works? But I ran out of shit to say on this topic because the clip just ended. None of that's planned. It's 33 minutes in. That's creepy. I'm out. God bless everybody if you deserve.